series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Come on.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
60-6.
He'll look to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A give. Here's Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Hold the check. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Steady.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
70 Lions. Ready.
Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, 7-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20.
On the jump. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Get up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Just 60. Mustang 19.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Walter Nolan getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Bison. 60.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Again, it's Benson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 24 now, here's second and a couple.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
From the 6.
Now here's second and goal.
Hawk 7. Third.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Got it. Ready. Get up. 60 average. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Ready? Warriors, 70 Lions, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Bryce Baringer now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backs up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Ready up. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays to stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
On second down, it's Benson. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
He'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
That's the score. Cardinals 17, Panthers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, 18, find it, Buffalo 18. Ready?
He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Open man, Teneroa McMillan. And he will score. Teneroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. They'll return this from the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Hey, check that, street.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Corey and 70. Track.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back to the right. Caught by Sanders. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside this 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 6 Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check out.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Carolina McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Get it. Bronco 80. Come 19. Come 19.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Back to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
60.
They'll go with the counter on first down, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
Okay,
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
here we go. Set. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd down
18,
and 6.
Pioneer. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. That's McMillan. He's going to have a Panthers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Tag! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Check go!
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 7 Dragon! 60!
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play.
The 3-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go! Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball caught to Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Cardinals 17. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. 2nd down, they need 3.
60.
Now they'll set up to throw. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Cougar 19. 3.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll stick with him again. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
60 Eagles.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Okay, great. Nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover. As this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Panther 50.
To the ground, a first down run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ready?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Ready?
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
enjoying the touchdown. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First down team at their own 28 yard line.
Ready? Check, Mash. Check. Left.
They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not,
and he's going to go down. The pressure too much, and that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
you find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
He was defended by DeRon.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cannot. Buffalo 8, 70 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
kill them.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I
grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Get loud. So get loud. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping no guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slap. It's so rugged.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Keep about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, these talking to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rainfall. You're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.